It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the New York Knicks.
牛奶安安。啊，完了，我太久没有玩，不知道怎么玩这游戏了。
Then it's Robinson and it's Duncan in at the power forward. Stoudemire with the bucket.
And Lynn is superb at passing the rock. Always wanting to get his guys involved. Excellent vision and really good decision making.
Now here is
牛奶知道牛奶认识林书豪吗
？And too long on the shot.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent,
oh my God.
He has to connect from there.
Passes it to Elliott. Here's Del Negro. The putback. Tim Duncan scoring inside.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him, and he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
走位传球上篮，走位传球上篮。哦，你说假传真切吧？假传真上啊。
Anthony drawing the double team. A fadeaway misses off the left iron.
现实生活会，这个我不知道怎么按。游戏我不知道怎么按。
Here's Elliott. And the three off target.
像偶那样，哎呦啊！你会打球？PK 啊！
Lynn's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Johnson. The pass to Robinson. Stoudemire grabs the board.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And Anthony gets double teamed. Pulls up.
Camilo.
In the low post, it goes.
传后拉远3分。那叫 fade away jumper。后撤步3分，后撤步3分球，那难。手臂要很有力。
Robinson down low. Chandler on him. And the dunk by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Now here's Lynn. He dishes it to Stoudemire. Over Johnson. Stoudemire with the bucket. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Pass to Duncan.
你会玩真假的？来， 你有20吗？来连呐，来连呐！说真的。
Outside, Lynn, out to Anthony. The baseline J. That shot.
不要，这一代我不太会玩啊，说不定你可以虐我哎，按法有些不太会。这一代档期我都不会玩。懒开电脑，好，那你看我玩吧。这个要怎么？比如说我要指定小前锋出来挡呢，我要怎么指定啊？这你会吗？这一代我真的不会。按钮做成这样，大家都不会用。
Shumpert finds Stoudemire. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anthony. The rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not really his best quarter.
哦，神操！
Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
习惯就好。重点是我连怎么按都不会，怎么习惯？
Shumpert passes to Carmelo.
清空怎么按啊？
1:37 left here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Duncan against Stoudemire. Over Duncan. And again, it's the Knicks missing. San Antonio leading. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
哇，被吃假了。
That time from Johnson. Duncan's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Anthony down low, covered by Elliott. And Anthony gets double teamed. Stoudemire kicks to Anthony.
Carmelo.
New York, no good that time either.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch.
传内禁区上篮哦，我就不知道怎么叫这一代战术啊，不太会用。希望有高手可以教我。
The putback, it's good on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Knicks trail by 6. Deep 2 from Anthony. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And a fast break now for New York. Anthony leading the charge. He kicks it to Lynn. Anthony down low over Robinson. And the last shot.
干没进，
And so it's the San Antonio
别投昂。好，我用阿玛瑞进去打进去好了。然后设定一下比赛计划，防守设定。进攻设定，哦，这个可以设定哦。平衡的进攻，耐心进攻，视觉回馈。 战术系统，教练设定，指派战术这里，给卡梅罗战术重点1单打。 现在直播哦，因为那个刚刚在客厅看完一部剧，然后就来开一下。
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for San Antonio, Johnson is out there with Jackson. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Person. And it's Duncan in at the 4 spot. Now here's Shumpert after David Robinson's miss. The shot no
可惜。啊，假日没去约炮。有也不会让你知道，哇。
That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Lynn.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Johnson outside with his first shot attempt. It's rebounded by New York. Now here's Lynn. Passes to Chandler. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Pulls from the top of the key. Lynn's shot is off.
我刚刚怎么叫出那个 Anthony 单打战术啊
Here's Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
看哪一颗？左边这一颗吗？
Yeah, and Johnson out there just orchestrating the offense. An unselfish point guard with a commanding presence.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's New York. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Stoudemire.
哇！
Duncan with the block.
And that's part
好
of
大
his
一个火
game.
锅。
Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Anthony. He feeds it to Stoudemire. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
传外不会啦，可以啦，相信
I
我。
like how confident Stoudemire is in the paint. I mean, really good at getting the position he wants inside.
阵王。
Here's Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Robinson misses.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
My God！
Goes out of bounds.
哦，被拨到。
By Johnson.
Risky pass there.
Every
They're lucky to
Johnson.
retain possession this time.
Jackson against Shumpert. Anthony taking his time here. Shot clock at 3. And they force.
Oh shit!
Great D.
这个带真的很没办法让我随心所欲的玩。等一下，我要来换位置，跟着你打控球。Shumpert 3号 ，J.R. Smith， 然后大前，好。
Spurs leading by 5. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there.
按 Y 是哪一个要干嘛的 ？Y 键是干嘛的 ？Y 是跳哎。
Smith checked in for Jeremy Lin. Now here is Robinson. Duncan.
我靠 ，Duncan 这么猛。
Duncan's got 8 points.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Anthony against Person. Ring shot on the way. Here's Chandler. That
啊，我知道了，应该让 Anthony 进来打大前，然后 Jamie Lin
one doesn't go. Duncan with some nice
继续
deep.
犯规。
So it's San Antonio with it.
不是这一代真的我不会操作，像17、18我就会用的比较熟。这一代改一些操作方式真的很按起来麻烦，对。
No excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Del Negro once again off the mark by San Antonio. Outside jumper. Down low. Here's Anthony.
有了
It's good.
哎
Off the
，nice。
glass. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Johnson surveying the floor. The pass to Jackson. Here's Del Negro, covered by Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Duncan can't hit.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Tries it from 19.
Carmelo for 3 有没有 ？For 2 long 2。
From Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony's pull-up shot is lethal, guys. Exceptional at shooting while in rhythm.
Shoots from the elbow. And a little
my
hook
God.
that time, but it drops. Duncan, as usual, hitting more than he misses. He's better than 50% from the floor in his NBA career. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Smith kicks to Anthony. Over Johnson. Shot is good.
Carmelo,
Down to
yes。
3 on the bucket from Anthony.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities. Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Duncan against Land. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Lets it go from 11.
耶，嘿嘿，轻
Anthony's
松。
got 10.
You know, so far he's been dominant this
找到方法
period,
了。
making the most of his opportunities.
Johnson against Land. Pass to Robinson. It's good.
我靠，这
That time
是
from
这样。
Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the Knicks decide to take their first
哎呦
time out here.
什么
One
丢
guy
卫
who's
生
been getting
丢那
it
个
done
毛
is David
巾啊。
Robinson.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
哎呦哎呦哎呦，真高挑啊！我的教练醉了。没有，这是我自己叫的欸。因为等下可以发前场球啊，剩1.4秒，你不发前场球，你只能在后场乱丢啊。这样还可以再打一波，打一波3分球战术。这就是我们两个之间经验的差别啦。
The 3 from Anthony.
Go for 3， woohoo！ 你看，我就说可以啦。3分战术看到没有 ？3-point shot，
And that
Carmelo
is the first
Anthony。
half, a competitive game so far. Spurs lead by 2. And we'll be back right after
你看
halftime
对面
because
中锋
the
一脸干样，妈的，1.4秒被进3分球。
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They have a 2-point lead. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive board. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for Shaq.
什么音叫？这是兴奋的叫，好不好 ？Jamie Lin 上篮帅气。Carmelo for three, it's good.
Effort will pay off in other ways. The energy is really weird stuff.
And that'll do it for us. The third.
那你音叫？可以啊，你来 DC， 我跟 Discord 你进来引教啊。我帮你剪精华。结果那个有没有像在杀猪屠宰场的声音？母汤哦，没事啦。
Amon Shumpert is out there with Anthony. Then it's Smith. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Stoudemire in at the 5 spot. That's
Nice.
the 5 for New York.
Carmelo.
So impressive.
吃爆啊
Fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Del Negro.
No,
He's been
no.
patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And
灰
he
勾
makes
几粒？
it.
哎，怎么没有灰勾几粒？
The Spurs lead by 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Shumpert. Smith outside. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 8. Second chance shot.
哇哦，这个进攻篮板被盖火锅。
Is the anchor of this defense.
香 Eric，Oh no，
And
pass
easily
to
allowing
Robinson。
him to turn away shots. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Anthony. Here's Stoudemire.
有了啦，
Stoudemire with the
简
jam.
单。
Great admiration for
就是这样
Stoudemire's
子。
athleticism. You got to be aware of it now, because he'll get to the air and throw it down in a hurry.
Johnson with the bounce pass.
打一个 switch 之后，再一个进攻篮板。
Robinson, that's good. David Robinson is dependable as ever from the floor. Shot over 50% during his career. Johnson against Land. Feeds it to Carmelo.
好球，这个假动作，pump fake，
Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
棒废。
And the awareness from Lin, outstanding. A true point guard who really sees the floor well.
Pass to Robinson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Del Negro over Anthony, drops it in.
哪那么准啊，拜托，
And the Spurs lead
胖
by 4.
废。
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness
有
on
很多
defense just
主播会
hasn't
这样
been
讲
there
的，没
this
错。
half, not like it was in the first.
To the middle. Robinson.
哇，
block.
这怎么
The
发？
game has been very close in a lot of areas, but
好暴力
rebounding
啊！
has been the one differentiator.
灰勾几粒啦
And Greg, we've
走
seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass.
Carmelo
can make
Anthony nice
other weaknesses.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Duncan scanning the floor.
Rebound 怎么可能？
by Smith. Anthony nowhere around.
Yes, Carmelo 再一分。
Assist from Lin.
好猛啊！
4 assists in the game. Johnson against Land.
Camilo on fire.
With
喂，高几粒？
kept alive. A second chance effort. And
Oh,
Robinson
shit.
with the layup. Robinson's got 17 now.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Duncan against Land. There's the pass to Smith. Anthony down low.
吃了，好球！
Yep, that one goes in there. Anthony
狸猫来呀
up here for the next.
！PK NBA 啊
An efficient clip tonight. Melo
来个胖肺，牛奶说的胖肺，
Del Negro. Inside. Stolen.
烧掉喽 ！Anthony for three， 没进，
Bank that one in.
那胖肺。
Elliott the bucket. Elliott's got his first points of the night.
20有
59 seconds
24
left in the
等
third quarter. Lynn against Johnson. Pass to Anthony. Over Johnson. And that one's
Yes,
good. Anthony.
Melo.
Anthony's got 12 points in just the second half.
just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
32 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Smith against Del Negro. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
哦，追一波，追一波。第三节最后一波，慢慢
Lynn
打
with。it. To the paint. Here's Anthony.
灌篮啦！失联 dunk。
Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for New York. He totaled 14 points.
失联 dunk。
He's giving them all the offense they need right now. And
哇
with you，
安东尼这一节少了不知道几分。
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
北屯安东尼就是汉哥本人，谢谢。
This honor, these kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Duncan out there with Person. Then it's Del Negro, and there's Jackson, and it's Purdue in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Stoudemire, and again
Nice.
it's New York.
And they're scoring much more
第一位打到10啊！
here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%,
哇！
looks you want on offense.
看看这个空中接力，
Smart about it.
不是开玩笑的啊
That you get.
J.R.
The
Smith。
lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular.
这一球够秀了啦！
End of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this
我也
team
秀
just
爆
a
这样
step
了，
away
秀
from
爆
being completely sleep.
Here's Del Negro. Passes it to Duncan. Over Smith. Another shot. Now the
太
pass to
夸张
Person.
了，篮板捡不到。
Outside Jackson. And another shot.
惨了
It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to just 4
Person.
points for the bucket from Person.
怎么会有人
You
名
always
字叫
talk about
Person？
making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Lynn against Del Negro. Lynn the pass to Carmelo. Here's Stoudemire.
Truck，
And the rebound
call.
goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Jackson. Up top Purdue. Guarded by
Purdue，
Stoudemire.
我这个转身 没了吧？
And Anthony sends it back. Now it's Shumpert running. He can go all the way.
Boom! Nice.
Way ahead of the field.
Immense Shumpert.
Whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
啊，你不就科比
Spurs trail by 6.
也可以啊？你投篮有我准吗？
Yeah, their offense has.
我现实生活投篮超准的。
Here's Del Negro. Played in with a nice
哇，
touch
这
off the
个
glass.
Ginobili 太猛了。
Grit and determination in the post. I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Anthony dishes to Stoudemire. Shoots it. And Anthony gets the go on the assist.
简单啊。
Anthony's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Del Negro. There's the 3.
Ginobili 不会吧？
The offensive rebound.
哇靠 ，Duncan 太神奇
And
了。
look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they've played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
To the inside, Anthony. And
Woohoo! Nice.
And Lynn involving his pick and
Carmel.
roll, proving how he passes the ball when the defense gives him a lane.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
But, you know, he's destroying
又在丢毛巾了。
This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
怎么都没有那个啦啦队啊？之前会有女生啦啦队，今天都是男的。丢假的，哎，我都知道了。哦，真的丢了丢了。
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Jordan Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg
好球
Popovich
啊！换
talk to his
转身
team.
换左手。
He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Got a hand on it. Shoots.
差一点。
San Antonio with the rebound. Outside Jackson. Pass to Elliott. Outside Robinson. 1:52 left in the game. Pass to Jackson. No good on the shot. Smith with the defensive effort. The Knicks leading by 6. All alone. The
Nice.
basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 8th assist here tonight. Lynn against Johnson. Passes it to Jackson.
大惨
For the
了。
3. Here is Elliott. Down low, Robinson.
哇，犯规定算！
Draws
天哪
the！ foul, a chance for another point at the free throw line. That one is on Stoudemire.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays.
还是要小心哦
He gets the finish.
这个分差很近。
Improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Del Negro, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Shumpert gets a wide open look.
Nice，
Hit again from
一
deep.
个沉底的埋伏三分线啊！
Shown to him by the defenders.
这个战术做得非常漂亮。抢 墙边的挡切来吸引到他们对面防守人员整队的吸引注意力，埋伏在底线的 Iman Shumpert 完成了这个底角3分线战术。
Robinson down low. Duncan trying to break loose. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you know, he's a dominant big man who imposes his will on the defense, but there's also no question he's an elite scorer, too.
And they go to the intentional foul.
罚球，小瓜哥来罚。
35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Anthony, the pass to Lynn. Back to Anthony. Stoudemire left side.
啊，失误！
Out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
天啊！
Where that pass was going, that is a brutal turnover.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're down
啦啦
by
队要
6.
出来了。
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
哦，女的，女的，
Take guys.
女的多棒啊！
Sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
哇，这个真没有，这个金发这个，我觉得可以。啊，怎么不多照几下？啊，怎么在照？好不容易那个啦啦队出来了。
And the Spurs with possession here. Robinson passes to Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul.
Swap.
The first
Nice.
drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
But they recover it.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
Nice.
So it's
Oh.
New York picking up the win.
我改了那个进攻位置之后就好打多了。
Everyone satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit.
经典尼克队对上经典马刺队，尼克 win。
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
来看一下咱们瓜哥，哇，33分呢，28投15中，真猛。Camilo， 再打一次好了，换客队。雷霆3少 ，Westbrook、James Harden、Serge Ibaka。骑士队，Irving 呢？来打勇士队好了啦。Curry、Thompson、Harrison Barnes。
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Golden State Warriors. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Jeremy Lin. Amon Shumpert is out there with Anthony. Then it's Stoudemire, and it's Smith in at the 2 spot. Here's Stoudemire.
How about that?
怎么一直火锅啊
A couple of reasons why Bogut led the NBA in blocks back in 2011.
Thompson against Smith. Barnes outside. Warriors the rebound. Here's Green. Green. He hangs.
太夸张了，这 Green 那么猛。
I think he just has a knack for anticipating where the miss is going to come off the rim. Just a great read by Draymond Green.
Lin against Green. Anthony down low, shoots over Curry,
Okay.
and that one's good, Anthony.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Here's Curry, and no good that time. Excellent D there from Stoudemire. Shumpert passes to Anthony. Great.
哎，犯规了，这个手拉成这样
And。the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here is Bogut after the miss from Stephen Curry. 5 to shoot. Thompson outside. Second chance shot, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, you get a sense of the recognition from Steph Curry and how quickly he moves through his progressions, because, boy, if you're open, he's going to give it to you.
Now here's Lin. And that's
哎，这样没进，有没有搞错？
Boy, the offensive flow just
机会都
isn't
出来了。
there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Curry finds Barnes. Here's Thompson. Bogut the pass to Green. Lin against Curry. Shoots over Lin. Again, Curry missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Now Lin. Pass to Anthony. Over Curry. Wow.
What the fuck?
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Smith fires from way outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Thompson with it. Now Smith defending. Nice shot.
哇，Thompson 这个硬切。
It takes nice touch that close to the rim. And Klay Thompson, yes, he's got that in his game too.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Lin. Passes it to Carmelo. Shoots a fader. Misses off the right iron.
Nothing seems
暴打，
to
勇
be
士
going
队
his
防守
way
还不错。
this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Thompson. They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And so Lin will bring it up for New York. They need this one, and the shot goes in.
Well, Jeremy Lin finds a way to get to the inside of that paint, and difficult for the defense to do anything in there.
It's Curry outside. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Now here's Lin. Anthony down low. Curry meets him. And it's all even up. Anthony's got his 2nd basket.
This guy can do so much for you on the
低猫
offensive end,
丢
and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Curry against Lin. Curry kicks to Green. Over Anthony. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
我靠，太猛了！
And right from the start,
斗阵爬分哦，
the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also
也
going
是可以啊。
55 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for
等我这样打完吧。
Livingston comes in for Curry.
你可以问狸猫要不要顺便一起来啊？
Now here's Livingston, defended by Lin. 13 feet away. And they pick up 2.
Boy, how crafty is
他 auto F 是
getting into space
不行
in the
啊，
mid-range. This is his game right here.
这样就没玩到了。
32 seconds left to play here in the first. Anthony down low. He's covered by Livingston. Count it. And it's 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
You know, it just doesn't seem to bother him. Melo is able to maintain his focus when he's attacking the basket. It's almost like the defense wasn't even there.
Smith against Thompson. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They're up by 2. And we've got more NBA. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game? Stats-wise.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
We've got Thompson. Hogan out there with Green. Then there's Livingston. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. New York trailing. Lin with it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stoudemire slams it in.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Iguodala outside. From deep, Green. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Thompson. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Well, Thompson is getting increasingly difficult to stop on the dribble drive. When he gets hit, he stays with the play.
Outside, Lin. The feed to Anthony. Shoots over Livingston. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 3 points. Nice bucket there from Anthony.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Livingston.
Auto F 是别啦，我都玩到一半呢。
And the Warriors get it back. Here's Bogut. They shoot again. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
暂停哦，别啦，我玩到一半而已。
He's guarded closely. The pass to Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Well, we know this. Jeremy Lin knows how to run an offense. His ability to find the open man, uncanny.
Now here's Livingston, guarded by Stoudemire. Livingston, that's good. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Lin. Defense right on him. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stoudemire, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Livingston, the dish to Green. It's rebounded by New York.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Nice.
And that one's good, Shumpert.
Boy, and Shumpert looking very comfortable, knocking down shots from beyond the arc, just like he did there.
Now here's Livingston, defended by Lin. Pass to Thompson, a 3-ball. He can't get that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Smith right side, stolen by Thompson.
God, you Thompson
and here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. And denied, he sends it right off the glass. And here's Lin, he'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Stoudemire, the pass to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Over Green. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
No!
And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Lin the pass to Stoudemire. Outside, Lin. Anthony on the wing. Over Bogut. Stoudemire inside. He's against Green.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Some changes for Golden State. Barnes comes in for Andrew Bogut. And Curry subbed in for Thompson. Warriors leading by 4. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. On the wing, Iguodala. Fires the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Stoudemire's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
这走位真的有问题啊
Curry kicks to Barnes. There's a minute left to play here in the second quarter. Curry's shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy.
调一下进攻设定，不能调哦。
So he can see the ball go through the net.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
靠，这转身太
And that's
顺
so
了。
demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Lin looking it over to the middle. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Stoudemire.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Iguodala against Shumpert. Iguodala, the pass to Barnes. Over Anthony, and the shot is long. Here's Lin. From 11 feet away, and the last second attempt does not go in for. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They did jump out to a lead in the opening period, but 4 points was the biggest it got. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output for both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Well, as we know, it's always a good idea to pound the ball into the paint.
And that...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And New York, looking at who they've got. J.R. Smith out there with Jeremy Lin. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Stoudemire in at the 5. Roam in the paint. Here's Anthony. Feeds to Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Here's Curry. Pass to Bogut. And finished off.
Oh my God.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Curry with a
干
wide open look.
直接晃掉怎样？
Three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Steph Curry's ability to shoot the basketball off the dribble may be as special as we've ever seen in the history of the league.
Out to Shumpert. The basket good off the assist from Lin. Lin's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Curry dishes to Green. And the Warriors tackle.
干 Green 中距离拿那么准。
Doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Lin against Curry. Stoudemire right side. Passes it to Smith. New York moving it around. It's stolen by Green. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Inside. Releases. And the
干 Green 哪那么猛？这根本就做坏了。
They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Lin against Curry. Outside jumper. And Anthony gets double teamed. Shoots over Curry. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Here's Lin. Drops in the breakaway layup. Lin's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Thompson outside. That 3 off the mark. Knicks trail by 3. Smith kicks to Lin. And the pass to Carmelo. Anthony drawing the double team. Back to Lin. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. Bank shot. No good. And here's
协防太快了吧
Warriors from the wing. Good. Barnes has got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Auto F4，等一下啦，还没比完哦。没水准，人家在玩游戏，只叫人家 Auto F4。
Curry against Lin. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his
女裁判欸。
Lin against Curry. 6 to shoot. Lin the pass to Anthony. Over Curry. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Anthony. And it's Golden State's ball. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
怎么可能会这样救？乱丢这样进就好笑。
Playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then crossing
最好这样可以进啊。
is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Yeah, you feel helpless as a defender because Melo is in such a zone. You can double team him.
领先了啦。
It doesn't matter.
Pass to Iguodala. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws
tonight.
The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Well, the veteran leadership, the unselfish attitude, and the versatility of Andre Iguodala, to me, this guy is excellent at whatever is asked of him.
The Warriors making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. The Warriors trailing. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And Green gets it to go.
靠 ，Green 在这个版本强到一个夸张哎。
Now he's settled into the game.
And here is Lin. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Anthony. The basket good off the assist from Lin. Lin's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lin with the steal.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, Greg, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Livingston looking for the opening, trying to find Green. He's got it now.
Wow.
Well, it's the size that Livingston presents at the point guard spot that's so unique. This guy is terrific finding the open man.
Lin from long range, missed. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for New York. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
阿学妹今天不用上班了，一直叫人家 Auto F4。
Well, this is why, Greg, great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA.
啊，叫班，这样不太好吧？
Well, this has been a great contest so far.
学妹傻傻的，傻傻的，傻傻的。
Have even more action in store for us. Livingston is out there with Barbosa, and there's Iguodala. Then there's Harrison Barnes, and it's Green in at the 5 down low. That's the Warriors.
What the fuck?
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here's Livingston. Pass to Barbosa. The 3. Offensive rebound.
太扯，这 Green 太扯。
More accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
And so Lin will bring it up for New York. It's a 1-point game. Smith outside. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Shoots over Livingston, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Smith. 24 points.
什么都 F4，
And the crisp passing
要来玩游戏耶
opens up for them offensively.
Shumpert against Iguodala. Kicks to Livingston. Some nice passing by Golden State here. On its way from Barbosa for
干
two.
Barbosa 好
And
猛
there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Game one.
圈妹才傻傻的啊，
Changing leads.
And guys,
傻傻的就是在讲你这种
separation
人
yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Now here's Lynn. Stoudemire, right side. Shoots over Livingston. And the Knicks good for two.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
So it's the Warriors now. Outside, Green. This one for three. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Lynn. Back to Stoudemire. It's stolen by Livingston.
操！
And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. Here's Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And the Warriors lead by 1.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
To the paint, here's Anthony.
计算
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, averaging over a half-dozen free throw attempts a game for his career. I mean, Melo's so skilled at getting to the free throw line.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Klay Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. A shot by Thompson and no one. Around, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
New York calls timeout.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Stoudemire, no.
我靠，这没进。
Usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Curry against Lynn. Lets a floater go.
哎，这是完全守住了，天哪！
Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead. Lynn with it. Now Green defending. Smith outside. Anthony down low, guarded by Curry. They get it back. Tries again. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Anthony's got 16 points here in the second half. Timeout called the Warriors. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Draymond Green 太扯
And
了，
as you'd expect, he's done
他根本没那么
most of
强
the。damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered.
太扯了啦！
Down low.
Well,
汤普森怎么守啊？
means big time guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
Now Lynn. To the inside. Anthony kicks to Stoudemire. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Curry. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Anthony.
There's not a doubt in the building who they were going to look for the score, and that's Carmelo Anthony delivering again.
outside Green. No good on the
没了没了。
And so Lynn will bring it up for the Knicks. And that one is
哇，零灌篮呢！
Linsanity in the clutch again. Whoa, Jeremy Lin, my goodness.
Curry with it. And the basket
太
is
扯
good.
了啊，守不
And the
住啊！
Warriors lead by 3.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
What's up?
什么我太废？
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Out to the wing. Stoudemire wide open.
有
Oh,
平手
wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Thompson for 3. Anthony with
哦，这一波，
Coverage there, but they can't
这一
count
波
on
关键
to
啊！
continue missing.
Curry against Len. Just 5 on the clock.
Jamie Lin，哇 ，Jamie Lin，Linsanity，
With the 2-point lead, most important thing, no open three.
Linsanity，谢谢 Linsanity。
Behind by 2.
来，学妹跟着我一起念 Linsanity。
Guys, what's your take?
And they've got plenty of time
Linsanity.
to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Curry. For the win.
不可能 ，Yes， 我赢了，
Shot.
守住了，哦
So a close game sees New York
太
take
赞了，
this win.
太赞啦，太赞啦，太赞啦！
An accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it
打
up.
赢勇士队不简单呢，
Doris Burke and David Aldridge
这尼克队真的
and the
猛
rest of our terrific crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
我去休息一下，然后等一下再开斗阵。哦，这场打得很刺激，爽。看一下咱们瓜哥，30分6板2助，哇，24投14中。斗阵开起来，我先去休息一下，大概隔10分钟再开。哦，这个真的很爽，打赢勇士队，命中率63%，极高啊！休息一下，上个厕所，喝个水，然后等一下再开斗阵。这一段影片先到这里哦，这场非常精彩，个人觉得非常满意。